Hey guys, this is More Lasers with another StarCraft 2 cast for you. Again, we're going to have Tiles spawning as the pink Terran, against Lolterzard spawning as the blue Protoss. This is the second game in a best of 3 semi-final, so I hope all goes well. Lolterzard, he went DTs last game. Tiles wasn't expecting at all, so he did win that one. The DTs didn't win it straight away, but they did help him a lot, especially with his 3 DTs in the main army at the end. And Tiles actually complimenting Lolterzard on his macro after the game, so Tiles isn't BM, not at all, and you can see they're actually having a lovely chat. So yeah, Lolterzard did say that in the last battle in that game, he thinks Tiles clicked to attack the rocks, which and fired a volley at them. So that would explain why Lolterzard ruffle stomped his army, because it just got destroyed. It just vanished in the blink of an eye. I didn't even see it go down. It just went down. So yeah, that could have happened. Pretty plausible. So yeah, both players scouting. I would like to see them touch the watchtower every time they go past. It's really handy if you can touch the watchtower first time and you see maybe an SCV coming this way. You know that you spawned over here, so just a little trick, just a little tips and tricks that I'm gonna share with you guys, because I love you. And Tiles here going for his barracks and refinery. Lolterzard lagging again, because he loves to lag. It's his favourite pastime, I've heard. If you watch my videos, you'll see that he loves to lag. And don't start chatting, spectators. Oh, here we go. I can't even turn that chat off. Oh well. You can read the chat. I won't look at it. Too much effort. We're seeing Tiles get his orbital command. As soon as his Rax goes down, we're seeing Lolterzard with his 99 energy on his Nexus. Will it get to 100? Yes, it will. Love that 100 energy. Not even gonna use it on some probes or some zealots. Probably gonna use it on his warp gate, but only once, because he loves to not use his chrono boost. And he is doing a lot of work with this scouting probe. It is getting quite a lot of information, but at the start of the game, well, he sees the tech lab going down, I think. Does he see the tech lab? Yeah, he sees the tech lab. So he's gonna know that he's probably gonna face off against Bioplay again, and he's just putting this SCV around, but there he goes down. And yeah, so we're not seeing a Stalker here from Lolterzard, which is pretty unorthodox, but we are seeing 4 gateways really early on 15, so this could be the Korean 4-gate that Lolterzard loves to do so much. He's just going to sit this probe outside his base until warp gate's almost done, and then what he's going to do, or he could even build a pylon right there. Yeah, he's going to build a pylon right there. He's going to warp units across this ledge, and he's just going to charge them right into the mineral line of Tiles. So Tiles, if he's not expecting this is going to be very bad news, because one lot of 4 zealots, bye bye little army. Especially if he hasn't got concussive shells. Oh, he has got concussive shells, so he can micro the zealots. A couple of stalkers will put a stop to that. And there, James Lolterzard uses his chrono boost on his Nexus, and actually, once you've got, I know I said use your chrono boost, but once you've got to this point, and you've got 4 gateways, and you've got the pylon, I'd warp in the units, chrono boost the warp gates, and then warp in another round of units. But you know, I'm Platinum, he's Diamond, I'll shut up, because he knows best. There we go, nice force field right there on the ramp. Zealot's going to do a lot of work against this Marauder, taking it down to half health, and another Zealot coming in, probably going to finish off this Marauder. And this army should be able to finish these Marauders, but we do see a bunker going up on top of the ramp for Tiles. The Lolterzard can pick up this SCV, yeah, there he goes. This Marauder with 8 health, he's going to go down straight away. Go on, there he goes. We are seeing another round of units spawning for Tiles, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Lolterzard has a lot of units at Tiles' base right now, but he needs to focus fire, because these concussive shell Marauders will just destroy these Stalkers, they'll micro them. They'll out-micro them all the time. Get one shot off on the Stalker and it can't run away. Tiles did pull a couple of SCVs off the line to try and defend that. He didn't really need to, but now we are seeing he's putting guys in that bunker, so that's going to be pretty hard to take down, but he's just going to warp units over here and take them on at this end, and the bunker isn't down, so this SCV could get picked off again. And Lolterzard's still staying with 15 probes, I think, so... yeah, 15 probes right there, pretty interesting choice. None in gas, so... Is there none in gas? No, there's 3 in gas. What am I on? I'm blind. So, his 4-gate didn't work out as it could have, but it definitely did quite a lot of damage to Tiles' units. But he does have less probes because he cut them for that 4-gate. The 4-gate, the Korean 4-gate, it's a bit of an all-in, but of course, with all his saved-up Chrono Boost that he loves, he can get the probes. He can get the probes back pretty fast, but with these 2 mules doing so much work for Tiles, they get so many minerals, it's ridiculous. With the mules going at it, Tiles has got a huge economic advantage right now. Lolterzard's gonna pull his army back because he needs whatever he can. If Tiles made a push with his army, he'd win, but... well, I guess he could force field the ramp, but... yeah, if there was no force fields in this army, Tiles would win. Straight up. Because his army's just better. And Lolterzard has no economy. Well, he's got an economy, but it's a little less. But if Tiles doesn't watch his SCV production, he could let Lolterzard catch up with on the probe count. And he has. Lolterzard has caught up on the probe count, so this is pretty devastating for Tiles. He really needs to keep that economic advantage. But he hasn't done that yet, and he's got a starport, and he's getting a reactor on his factory, so we're probably going to see the starport factory switch, and some medvacs coming out. We are seeing an engineering bay go down, probably for the +1. I would like to see the +1 out of Tiles. Lolterzard thinking that Tiles is going to chase him, so puts a force field right there. You know, there's still... I think he realizes he did something a little bit wrong there. There's still that much gap for the forces to walk through, but... you know, he's going to get supply blocked pretty soon. He needs a pylon. There we go, there's the pylon. But he's still going to be supply blocked. Can't get this round of units. Look, he's missing this production cycle. This is horrible. It's horrible to deal with during your Protoss because you don't know that you're missing the production cycle until you go to warp in and it says you must construct additional pylons. That's the most horrible thing to hear as a Protoss player. Well, it is for me anyway, because I get it all the goddamn time. So we are seeing medvacs come out of this starport for Tiles, which is a pretty nice choice considering his, well, it's the only choice really considering his bio army. And the lack of Colossi from Lolterzard. And Lolterzard has pulled ahead on the probe count. This is really bad news for Tiles. He did not want to let this happen. He does still have a bigger army by a long way, but he did not want to let Lolterzard catch up on the probe count. That is not a good thing to do. But we are going to see a drop right here from Tiles. So he's going to pull these guys in right behind the mineral line. And if Lolterzard isn't expecting this, which he clearly isn't, unless he has map hacks that I don't know about, and he should share with me. No, he shouldn't. I don't condone map hacks, don't use map hacks. So Tiles is going to drop these guys right in the main of James Lolterzard. God damn it. And he really needs to pull these guys back, because this is going to do a lot of damage. He's going to snipe the assimilator, probably snipe a couple of pylons. And a nice moving drop right there from Tiles. He's going to snipe a lot of probes. Let's watch the probe count. 26/19 right here. So he did a lot of damage, considering that Lolterzard was ahead on the probe count. He had 27, I think, last time I checked. So he killed 8 probes right there, which is a pretty big deal this far into the game. At 12 minutes after Lolterzard's failed Korean 4-gate. And we are seeing a smaller bio army, or a larger bio army even, hit the front of Lolterzard's base, taking out a lot of pylons. Nice force fields right there from Lolterzard, but he really needs a force field here to stop them moving. Hull calling GG in the chat, but it is nowhere near GG. Lolterzard's going to hold that off with those nice force field play, because Tiles couldn't retreat unless he ran back here. Oh, Lolterzard GG's actually. Oh, he only had 4 probes. Fair play. Alright, we're going to move on to game 3. Hopefully it should be an exciting one.